あ、宝箱だよ。頑張らないと。
私の番だね。せいや、崩れた。
続けていくよ。
これで終わり。
さてと。あ、今だよ。
まただ
け。いいハーモニーだったね。
うん、リズムもバッチリかな。
Pressure.
「標的みたいだ。気をつけて。」
行くぞ。突撃時烈火。崩れた。これで終わりだ。
行くぞ。
行こっか。
Oops.
さてと。
Okay.
大丈夫？
ありがとう。うん、任せて。チャンス。
続けていくよ。私の番だな。
俺の番だな。みんな大丈夫か？
Phew. You sure looked tough, but we are fine now. You guys are all class 7 graduates, yeah? He's been a surprise, but you two ain't bad yourselves. Then again, that dipshit of a founder has always had an eye for talent. Pardon? Are you talking about class 7's founder? That couldn't be Prince Oliver. Yeah, that's the one. We met in Liberal 4 years back. Didn't know he was a prince till later. He hid his identity and walked around pretending to be a musician on vacation. Anyway, with a couple of fresh braces leading the way, we worked together to crush the society's plan. Man, did he ever make fools of us when he waltzed in leading a division of the Imperial Army. I heard about that from Instructor Sarah. He collaborated with a Liberalian general to impede the Imperial Army's involvement. So we couldn't settle for anything less dramatic. Not for one who founded Class 7 and the Crimson Wings, I suppose. Well, as you already probably know, he has lost his wings. He's no longer under the protection of the Vendor family either. That's exactly how the Imperial government know how that bastard, the Blood and Iron Chancellor, wanted it. You seem well versed in the current going on in Empire. I guess it's not like I want to save the guy or anything. The civil war here is over, but the army is still building its strength, and then you guys got other groups sneaking around. Your government continues to dodgily regulate the guild. It's even putting pressure on the guild's headquarters in Le Mans, and that's all the way in the center of the continent. Their regulations were why Agate and another Liberalian A-rank bracer were dispatched. What a headache. Truly, we are in debt to all the guild has done. I realize if something happened to the Empire, it'd be chaos for the countries at its borders. Those two bracers I mentioned before were actually supposed to come here. Then they got denied entry and well, here I am. Just who are they to get denied by the government? They're a pair of young bracers from Liberal. I haven't met them just yet. I heard that they can't enter because their dad's real high up on the royal army. Dad and one of them's got a hell of a background that make anyone keep tabs on him. Alright, the ruins are pretty far. Could be dangerous. Don't let anything get the jump on you. Roger. Let's begin our investigation. Alright. Which way? Treasure? Oh, maybe the treasure was the other way. Fine.
手強いぞ気をつけろ行くぞ突撃時烈火
排除する。
俺の番だな
行くぞ
Can't get it. Right.
俺の番だな
まだまだこれから。
行くぞ突撃時烈火
ちょっと戦地。
行くぞ
前
Is that like
これで
self-destruct?
大丈夫だ
Probably, huh? No self-destructing here. They just won't quit, will they? Looks like they send them out to patrol the whole area. Good thing I stopped short stuff in her tracks. What are you talking about? Tita Russell? Yeah, she knows about Hamel, so she kept nagging me about coming with. You think it was about Hamel? I'd say she just wanted to cozy up with her man. Tita is that blonde girl with the ponytail at the camp, right? Ah, her. She was very charming. You two don't look related. Is she dear to you? Yeah, no. For crying out loud, even her damn mom won't get off my back about that. You could say she's like a little sister to me. Ever since around the Orbo shutdown phenomenon, she's been kinda attached to me. She was in Liberal then? She was. She was only 12, but she faced the danger like a champ. Looks like she wouldn't harm a fly, but she'll always step up when you need her. Do you think she'd go to the Empire in an Estelle steed? She went and grew up before I even knew it. I have a feeling she really is dear to him. Yeah, the way he talks about her kind of melts my heart. Believe me, Sarah and Torvald tease him about it all the time. Hey, the hell are you whispering about? Whatever, I'm just glad she's having fun as a student. Don't be afraid to give her a hard push as an instructor when she needs it. Haha, no problem. But in order for me to do that, we'll need to tackle what's happening now. Alright, let's move. Fishing!
渓流か心が現れるな
こう
Oops.
それかかった
Hi.
逃げられた
That
か
was so far off.
それかかったいい感じだな
Oh no no no. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh no, no. Ah, gosh dang it.
逃げられたか
Uh,
ふむ、宝箱か。
Oh wait, I forgot to
手
heal.
強いぞ、気をつけろ。行くぞ、突撃時烈火。
ある程度だ。その程度か。精進するがよい。
Phew, this is unreal. There was supposed to be a landslide here, but I don't see traces of one. There should still be something to see only after 14 years. Yeah, it brings to mind what we were told about this place. Again, Marquis Yarms mentioned something. He said a high-ranking brazier would know something about the Hamel incident. Did he? I'm just telling you what I heard, okay? It's not gonna be pretty for Imperials to hear. Please, Agate. Yeah, I want to know. Okay then. If it wasn't already clear to you, the landslide story was fabricated. 14 years ago, Erebonia and Liberal signed a treaty in secret. With it came an official announcement. In secret? Everything about that sounds ominous. It said that the village of Hamel had been wiped out in a natural disaster. It's not even on the map anymore, right? It's amazing how easy it is to hide the truth. No one ever had to know that the people of Hamel were victims of mass murder. Murder? I get that. Not everyone was murdered, 2 people survived. It's them. The kind of figured. But the tragedy of Hamel is, as you know, it isn't real. It wasn't nature's doing, it was greed's. If what came of the incident was the 100 Days War, it doesn't make any sense for Liberal to hide it all behind a landslide. Let's keep moving. We'll see what the society is up to first. I'll tell you the rest once we're in Hamel. Okay, thank you. What do we have here? Ah, leave me alone. Wait. Got to heal. It's a giant snail. Ooh. Oh man, that's a huge ogre on the other side. Nice place. A white flower. Way up here in the mountains. It's so pretty. Wonder if the villagers ever looked after them. Just what I expected from our resident member of the gardening club. It does seem that way. Even after the people have gone, the flowers remain. Agate, can we stop here for a moment? Yeah, I had the same thought. Let's go ahead and pick some for them. Aww. They smell so nice. Indeed, they appear to be a type of lily. Yep, pretty rare kind too. There are traces of some of them have already been picked. Huh? Is that so? Yeah, pretty recently too. Does that mean no sense worrying about it? We'll know once we get there.
Yakaiそう。気をつけた方がいいかも。
Oi.
相手にとって不足はない。
いいのか、早く今だ。
私の番だね。
構えろ、防御神決心。
任せて。排除する。崩れた。
続けていくよ。任せるがよい。それ後期僕の番だね。眠って
任せて。せーとどめ。
はい。ね。
僕の番だね。眠って私の番だな。それ崩したぞ。行くぞリン。
任せてください。
任せて。排除する。
眠って私の番だな。
任せて。危険度低下。やれやれだね。
宝箱か。難敵だな。心してかかるとしよう。
Very odd wide open space. As I'm not seeing what I'm supposed to see. Hamel Village. We're here at last. Yep, this place wiped from the Empire's maps 14 years ago. Seems like the thing about a landslide really was a lie. Let's go inside. Yeah. Home sweet home. The village where Joshua and that idiot were born. Oh, it's not him and Pita. Okay. Now let's rest first. Alright, and I could buy that Tachi and upgrade it here. Oh wait, was it already? No. A minute. I just make the same weapon. No, my money. Okay. What? How do I even get better weapons? Fine. Wait, I want to check. Armors. I wonder if it's types. Should I feel? I'll just give it to her for now. Hamel, the Forgotten Village.
どうしてだろう。こんなに悲しい風景なのに。
It was abandoned.
綺麗だね。
美しい村だったのだろう。この地に眠る魂が今は安らいでいる証拠かもしれぬ。
そうだといいんだが。
ま、あながち間違っちゃいないかもな。ヨシュアたち、さっき言った俺の後輩たちが一度それで安心したのかもしれん。
そのヨシュアさんというのが
リベールの若手遊撃士の一人。帝国出身みたいだね。
そしてこのハーメル村の維持というわけですか。
ああ、他にもいたがそいつはもういねえ。結社の執行者ナンバー2、検定と呼ばれた男だ。
それは
その名前、サラから聞いたことがある。
他の執行者もその名を口にしていたこともあったな。そんなところで繋がっていたなんて。
ハーメルの悲劇。14年前、村が焼き討ちにされ、実行犯はたちの悪い良兵崩れの犯罪者ども。そしてそいつらを使ったのは帝国軍の一部将校たちだった。
え、なんだと。
Back then, the army was run almost entirely by nobles, but they started to get frustrated after seeing commoners rise through the ranks. So in order to make themselves look better, they tried going after war victories. They decided they'd conquer a small country in the south, Liberal. But they needed an excuse to start a war. They massacred a town near the border and made it look like it was done by Liberal's army. As retribution, they declared war on Liberal and on the very same day sent an armored division led by a noble officer. The Imperial Army used their military power and trampled right over Liberal. They even had chivalry support from the provincial armies. The whole world thought the Empire was about to completely conquer Liberal when a well-planned counterattack by the Liberalian army halted and completely drove back the Imperial Army at the last minute. It was all thanks to the colonel in the Liberalian army, Cassius Bright. He planned a defensive strategy using newly developed high-speed airships and managed to divide and conquer the Imperial troops. But Erebonia is a big place. The Imperial army started gathering up more troops to throw at Liberal. But all of a sudden, a ceasefire treaty was signed between the two countries, with one condition: no one would ever mention the genocide of Hamel. That's so terrible. I think I remember the boss telling me when I was younger that there was a small town that got destroyed by pieces of trash who eventually got killed off one by one. They were probably killed off to keep them quiet. And the noble officer who led the invasion, he was given the death penalty after a top secret military trial. At the same time, they came up with the convenient lie about Hamel to feed the public. They said it had been wiped out by a landslide and quietly took it off the map. That's the truth of this place. A painful truth. But now I understand why my dad and Marquis Harms kept quiet about this place. You can see why it's not something to reveal to the public. A country killing its own people as an excuse to attack another country. Then the government covering up after the fact. It's simply too cruel and sad. Were people to find out, they would go into a panic regardless of social status. The Queen of Liberal had a real tough time with all of this. She had to choose between the ceasefire treaty and the truth of Hamel. Ultimately, she chose to keep her people safe. I see. A decision the Empire forced on her. How about we go leave some flowers? There should be a memorial in the back of the village. Let's go. We should stay on our guard though. There's no doubt about it, but I've never been here before. Or is there some relation? You're originally from here? I guess shouldn't be surprised there were little kids here. This probably belonged to a boy. The chick might belong to an even younger boy. Yes, a toddler most likely. So he'd be about the same age as... This is wooden practice sword. Looks like red oak. A little dirty, but it's not broken. As I thought. There you are.
さてと、お待たせ。何をグズグズしてますの？待っていて差し上げますから。
あなたたちは？
いや。
それでは慎んで捧げさせていただこう。
の折れた剣はあいつのか。
ええ、魔剣ケルンバイター。名手より授かったそうですが、もはや力は失われています。懐かしいですわね。検定レオンハルトか。めちゃくちゃ強かったみたいだね。あの火炎のお兄さんにも気に入られてたみたいだし。ええ、付き合いも長かったようですから。終わったようですわね。
昨夜の件も含めて聞きたいことは山ほどある。だがここではやめておかないか。
村の手前の広場あたり、あそこなら少々うるさくしても迷惑はかけねえだろう。
いいでしょう。あなたも構いませんわね。
Very civilized.
別にいいよ。本命はまだ来てないし。そんじゃ行こっか。本命？
何のことだろう。
わからぬが決着をつけるとしよう。